Hey there, my name is Whitney and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a story time and you guys love them. And I'm not gonna lie, this story time kind of freaks me out because I'm in my basement and the subject I'm about to talk about, but honestly it should not freak me out because it's my grandma. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the time that my grandma, who is deceased, contacted me through her cell phone. So if you guys want to hear about this, please watch the video. Okay, so this story dates back to 2011 when my Mama Barbara passed away in April 2011 to colon cancer. She caught pneumonia and she just could not fight it off and unfortunately passed away. She was such an important person in my family's life. She was definitely my best friend. We were very, very close. We went to bingo together, my grandma, me, and my dad. We went to Frisch's. We went shopping together. I just miss her so, so much, and it's just a shame that cancer had to take her. So let's go ahead and start with the story. She passed away in April 2011, April 9th. And we were just devastated and heartbroken, as, you know, everyone would be if their grandma passed away or mom or anything. And this was about, let me think, 2 weeks later, and we go camping on the weekends, and so it was 2 weeks after she had passed, and my mom was very, very sad, and my dad just kind of forced her to go camping and get out of the house. And we were up there camping, and after my grandma passed away, my mom had her cell phone. Well, my mom didn't have a cell phone at the time, so while my grandma was in the hospital and able to speak or anything, my mom had her phone, which is this. This is my grandma's actual phone. And my mom never turned it back into Sprint. Go figure. Which I'm glad we still have this. And anyways, we were camping and my mom had my grandma's cell phone. It still had service on it. It hadn't been shut off just yet. And I was in the camper by myself, and everyone was outside. I think they were cooking burgers on the grill. And I kid you not, guys, this is real. My mom kept my grandma's cell phone in a kitchen drawer in our camper, and I was sitting on the couch in the camper. I think I was just on my phone, not really doing anything, just kind of bored, and I hear her phone go off, and I know that it's a text. And so I'm like, must be Sprint texting us, telling us that her phone is getting shut off. And so I opened the phone, and I kid you not, I opened the phone, and it says, "I'm okay." And then it gave us a link to go to. And I clicked on this link, and it was a picture of my grandma and a man named Roger. I had taken this picture of them at Cracker Barrel a few weeks before she got sick and passed away. It was the last picture that I took of her. And it had the message again, and it says, "I'm okay." And it had the picture of her, and I'm just getting cold chills right now just talking about it, because before my grandma had passed, we talked to her and stuff, and we told her that let us know if you're okay, give us a sign. And my grandma's aunt Mary, after she had passed, my grandma would always find dimes, and that was just a sign like, oh, I'm okay. And me and my mom was joking around like, dimes? You can leave us quarters. And that day at the camp, my mom kept on finding quarters in the gravel on the ground at the campground. And my grandma texted, and then so as I'm looking at this and reading this text saying I'm okay and seeing this picture that I took of her, I was like, oh my God, is this a joke? Is this real? And so I ran out of the camper and I opened the phone and I show my mom the text. I'm like, Mom, you have to see this. And she's like, Whitney, why would you play a trick on me like this? Why would you do this? And I'm like, Mom, I didn't do this. How could I do this? And it said that it was sent from my grandma's number, which is weird. From my grandma's number to my grandma's number. And it came up. Like, I don't remember the website or anything. Actually, I looked for her phone tonight, and the text had been on there. And I'm going off subject instead of telling the whole story. But anyways, I tried to find the text so I could show you guys, and it's gone. There's a lot of features that I can't see because she don't have service anymore. And it ain't like I could take a screenshot on this flip phone because this thing is outdated. And I can't figure out how to add my home Wi-Fi on this. But if I do, and I can find this text, I'm going to insert it in the screen. But I do have the picture that she sent me. And I will show you guys the picture. But anyways, after I showed my mom, I'm like, no, I'm not joking. And she's like telling everyone at the campground, like everyone around our camper, we would all eat together and hang out. And she was showing them, and everyone was just like, wow. Like, I believe that this isn't a joke, and she did contact you guys. And it was just nice to get this message from my grandma. And I want 100% believe that it was her. I believe that people can maybe give you a little sign saying that they're okay, but I honestly believe it was her telling me that she's okay. And after that, I never got another thing. I didn't reply back to the text because there's nothing really to reply to, but it was just the wildest thing getting this. And I've just had so much joy tonight looking through her phone and her pictures, and I was looking at like texts that I've sent her and she sent me, and one of the last texts that I sent her that she got to open up was, I love you, Mama. And I actually have a lot of pictures that I sent her. I have a picture of an old boyfriend that I sent her, of me and an old boyfriend together, a selfie. But yeah, you guys can believe what you want, but this is completely real. 100%, no joking. My grandma sent me a text message, and thank you, Mama. Oh, before I go, I already did my ending to the video and everything, but I'm going to insert this before that because I want to tell you guys this. Okay, after she contacted me and stuff, me and my family, the weirdest thing happened. My grandma loved animals, and I've always loved animals, but I've never had like my own dog that I had inside my house and stuff. And my grandma always begged my parents, buy Whitney a dog, buy her a dog. And my parents are like, no, it's probably not a good idea with her cystic fibrosis and having a dog in the house and everything. So about a month after she passed, we were at my local flea market, and there was some dogs, and there was a bunch of black dogs, and there was one tan colored dog, and it was in a cage by itself. And my mom's like, oh, is that the same litter? Why is it in a cage by itself? And the person said that the dog, you know, was kind of an outcast by its brothers and sisters and its mom because it looked different, which is weird. I've never heard that before or whatever. But anyways, it had a sign on the cage that said, I was born April 9th, the day that my grandma had passed away. And I'm like, oh my God, we have to get this dog. We have to. This is a sign. We have to get him. And so we got the dog. I was so happy. and we named him after my grandma. My grandma's last name was Davidson, and we named him Harley Davidson in honor of her, because he was born on the day that she passed. And we loved Harley so much. It was the best dog I've ever had. And the crazy thing is, Harley, who was born on the day my grandma died, he actually got colon cancer, the same cancer that my grandma had. And we spent thousands of dollars trying to save him, and unfortunately he passed away. That's what my tattoo on my leg has to do with, Harley. If you guys ever see that on my Instagram or anything. But I just think that's crazy, the coincidences. Maybe she sent us this dog to heal our hearts and give us the sign like, hey, we need a dog. I don't know, it's just crazy, but I miss my grandma and my dog a lot. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you guys have ever had someone contact you letting you know that they are okay after they had passed. Also, like this video if you enjoyed hearing this story. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!